to hey everyone, this is Dr. Brian Adkins. Just wanted to go live, show you what we're doing today. It's our TEAS math review. You see we have several students in the class right now. We're just going through lots of math questions. I'll give you an opportunity to see me work one of the questions here with the students. But lots of great students who are ready for our doing our math class, and so we'd love to have you join us next time we do a math class or a science class or English or reading in preparation for the TEAS test or the HESI or the NLN or the we also prepare students for the NCLEX as well, and so definitely would love to have you have you join us. Okay, so we got a couple answers coming in so far on our poll here. We wait for a couple more answers to come in from our students, and then we'll go through the problem together with you and show you how we do our problem-based learning format for you guys. All right. Definitely check in with us. We do our question of the week on Mondays, and so we're going to start kind of doing a live explanation for that as well. Okay, but definitely hang out with us and like I said, join us for the next math class or reading class or English class that we do. Okay. But we'll kind of get started. Looks like most of us have answered in the poll, so we'll go ahead and go back to the live class, and I'll kind of let you guys see what we do here. Okay. All right, everyone. Looks like we're in between A, C, and also D here. All right, coming between A, C, and also D here. All right. So what type of question are we dealing with? So what type of question is this? So what type of question are we dealing with here? So we've talked about percents and ratios and all of those. What type of question are we dealing with here? So what type of question is this? Yeah, so Brittany, absolutely correct. We're definitely dealing with conversions, right? So this is certainly a conversion problem, right? So absolutely right, conversion. This happens to be a type 1 conversion, right? And so we're going to draw a bridge here, okay? And so with that, what is it that we want? So what is it that we want here? So what is it that we're looking for? What is it that we want? Yeah, so we want calories, right? So we want calories, right? So absolutely right. So we want calories, right? And so we want calories, okay? And so so with that, what's our given? What are we going to start off with here? So what's our given? What are we going to start off here? So so we ultimately want calories. What's our given? Laps. Okay. So anyone else? How many laps? What are we talking about here? So how many laps? What are we thinking? So we say laps. What are we thinking about here? How many laps? So you got to have a number and a unit. Okay, good. So we're spot on. So you guys are spot on with this. So great. And so so 15 laps, right? We're not talking about 3 laps. We're talking 15 laps because 3 laps or 3 times around the hospital perimeter equates to 1 mile. That's a conversion factor, right? So that's 2 numbers in 2 units. So we want to start off with 1 number in 1 unit. Okay, and so so great job there. And so 15 laps. Okay, and so laps will go down here. So now what conversion factor we're going to use here, because we have to get out of laps in order to get into a separate unit and get closer to calories. So what conversion factor are we going to use here? So what conversion factor should we use now to get out of laps? All right, so we want to go to miles, and so so again, it's got to be number unit per number unit, and so I'm gonna have to go with Kristen here and understand that it's about 3 laps per 1 mile, right? So 3 laps per 1 mile, so 3 laps per 1 mile, and so again, this is a prepositional phrase. So around the hospital perimeter, prepositional phrase. So 3 laps equals 1 mile, right? So 3 laps equates to 1 mile there. And so mile would we put mile down here, right? Because we want to cancel out the miles. But right now we have canceled out laps. So we are no longer in the unit laps. We are now in the unit miles. Okay, so spot on, perfect. What conversion factor are we going to use now to get out of miles? So now we need to get out of miles here. So what conversion factor will we use to get out of miles? All right, PK, what do you say? All right. So PK says calories. Thinking calories here. All right. So anyone else? Okay. So and so again, it's got to be numbers and units, right? And so we want say maybe 1 mile for every 250 calories. Okay. And so all right, and so for every 1 mile, absolutely right, that's going to be 250 calories, and that's what it says here. So for every 1 mile, in we'll burn 250 calories, so 250 calories. Okay, and so so absolutely right. And so we cancel the laps here and here, cancel the miles here and here. We end up with calories, which is what we want. So like I said, we've taken care of the units, and now we're ready for the math. Okay, and so so spot on. All right, so that's going to be 15 times 250 divided by 3. And so in this case, we can't really simplify anything here in terms of the 250. I mean, in terms of the terminal zeros, I should say. But we can definitely simplify the 3 and the 15. So 3 goes into itself once, 3 goes into 15 5 times. And so with that, we have 5 times 250. And so the 5 times 250 is not going to be 125, right? That just doesn't make sense. It's not going to be 125, right? It's not going to be 250. 1 times 250 would be 250, right? 2 times 250 would be 500. And so, so given that, we're talking answer choice A here. That's going to be 1250, I should say. So 1250. Okay, and so so great job there. All right, so let's take a look at question number 21 here. Okay, so let's think about question 21 here. What are your thoughts for question 21? All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Facebook Live. We'll try and do this again for another class, especially with the science and the math and the reading and the English. Also, we'd love to have you join our class. So, just want to give you a little bit of a snippet of what we do and how it works. Feel free to give me a call 301-960-4950. We'd love to tell you more about our course in detail, and then certainly have you join our program. All right, so contact us anytime. Thanks. Bye.